Can you go to the gym every day? Can you go to the gym every day? This is a question I've gotten a few times. Guys, the answer is yes. Can you go to the physical gym every single day? The answer is yes. A lot of people like to say that if you're able to go to the gym every day, oh, you don't train hard enough. Like the grind bros online. You're not training hard enough if you could go to the gym every day, if you could work out every day. Guys, you could work out every day. You could go to the gym every day. Me personally, I go to the gym 4 to 5 days a week, but on the days I go to the gym, I do train twice, right? And I do my calisthenics every day. So some days I train 3 times a day, right? Today I didn't go to the gym, but I did my calisthenics, so I trained once today, right? You could train every single day. You could go to the gym every single day. Now, what's going to be able to determine whether you can go to the gym every day? Because just because you can doesn't mean that you should, or doesn't mean that yeah, it doesn't mean that you should. What's going to determine whether you can go to the gym every day is your lifestyle. If you live a stressful lifestyle, if you're not on top of your nutrition, you're not on top of your supplementation, you're not on top of your sleep, and if you don't have a good program, then of course you should not be going to the gym every day. My lifestyle is not the same lifestyle as a man who might be working construction with 7 kids, in debt, sleeping 4 hours a night, and not eating healthy. Like, he's not going to be able to do as much as I can. So a lot of you guys don't understand the importance of personalization when it comes to training and when it comes to things like that, which is why I like to make personalized training programs for people and personalized nutrition programs for people. I like to do coaching and individualized things for people because a lot of people will see me and they'll just be like, okay, what's your training program? And it's like 90% chance you wouldn't be able to recover from my volume for a few reasons. I don't live a stressful life. I have my own business. I make my own schedule. I'm on top of my nutrition. I'm on top of my sleep. I'm on top of my supplementation. And I actually am very knowledgeable with training, with nutrition. And I've been doing this for almost 5 years, which is a pretty common thing. Most people I talk to, they've been in the gym for a few years, but I wouldn't give somebody, let's say, like they've been listening for like 6 months. Like, we're on different levels with this thing. But like if somebody was listening for 8 to 10 years or whatever, then they might be on a different level than me. So like we're all on different levels depending on how long we've been training. So there's different factors that play into what you can do in the gym if you can go to the gym every single day. But I will tell you guys that it is very possible to go to the gym every single day. Now, the beautiful thing about the gym, and there's something that I've already known, but as I've been working with more people in person and online, and just a lot of people honestly live different lifestyles than me. I live by myself. I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. I don't have kids. A lot of people have a lot. I don't work a job that I don't want to work. Right. A lot of people have different things going on in their life, and they use the gym as almost an escape. Right. And honestly, the gym is the best escape. If you were gonna have an escape, the gym would be a better escape than like sports or alcohol or gambling or hookup culture. Like, the gym is a decent escape, right? Create a life that you don't have to escape from. That's a whole nother video that will drop in the future. The gym, for a lot of people that I talk to, are like, people tell me the gym is like the only place where I could actually be by myself, where I actually can focus on myself. I'm like, okay. And they'll be like, well, but I heard that I can't go a lot. So I've been dialing back to 3 times a week, but I really like going 7 days a week. Can I still go 7? Yes, you could go 7. You use that time. If the gym is your me time, maximize your me time, right? Now, what I would tell these people when they come to me is, we just need to create a program for you that would allow for you to be able to not be not be burnt out, right? Because if you're going 7 days a week, your sessions are going to look different than somebody who's going 5 days a week. And if you're going 5 days a week, your sessions are going to be different than somebody who's going 3 days a week. So going to the gym every day is fine. You just need to make sure that your lifestyle is conducive to that, and you also need to make sure that your programming allows for you to go 7 days a week. Now, if you don't want to go 7, go 7. I believe everybody should go to the gym minimum 3 times a week, the physical gym minimum 3 times a week. And it's just because of the consistency, and just that's how I feel like it should be. 3 times a week minimum. I need 3 hours a week out of everybody minimum. Anybody that I work with needs to give me at least three. Not even give yourself at least 3 hours a week, right? But if you want to go for 4, 5, 6, 7 days or spend more time in the gym, You might want to go 7 days, 2 hours, 7 days a week, 2 hours a session. We could do that. We just need to make sure that you're eating properly, that you're training properly, that you're recovering properly. You could do whatever the fuck you want, guys. There's no rules to life. And it's a very freeing mindset when you adopt this mindset I have where like obviously we have rules and regulations that the government has put on us, right? And laws of the land, but there's no rules like I have to make YouTube videos about this topic. I have to go to the gym this like there's no rules with certain things that people will just get on here and tell you, yeah, you can't talk about multiple things on YouTube. You can't train for this long. You can't wear these colors together. Like whatever somebody might say, it's like there's no fucking rules. You could do whatever you want. But you just have to make sure that whatever you're doing you're doing it in a way that allows for you to be able to get the results that you still want. Does that make sense, guys? Like going to the gym, whatever you want, posting as many YouTube. I post 3 YouTube videos a day. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I just need to make sure, and you just need to make sure that whatever you're doing in life is in the direction of where you want to go, and you need to make sure that you have a structured system that is allowing for you to stay in alignment with that direction. So going to the gym 7 days a week, but burning yourself out and under eating and under sleeping, you're not going in the right direction, right? But if you go to the gym 6 days, 7 days a week, and everything else is on point, or if you know that you're in a season of life right now where everything can't be on point, you can only get 5 hours of sleep a night for some reason. You know that you're in a stressful situation. You might be a college student and you might have finals coming up right now and you're studying, or you might be a dude and your wife is expecting, so you have to spend more time with her, and you're focused. I don't want to say worried, but you're focusing on bringing another human into this world, so your mind is just occupied. Then reflect. Let your gym sessions and let all that reflect that. I'm not saying you get off your gym because you still. Everybody should always be in the gym, but you're not in the gym 7 days for 2 hours anymore. You might have to dial it back and be more strategic. Right. So this is why I like making personalized training and nutrition programs for people. And also I like doing my coachings. I like to personalize and individualize things for people. I do have ebooks and programs, and those will be in the description that are, you know, that aren't individualized, but they are very useful. But if you do want an individualized, personalized program, that will be in the work with me link. If you want to book a consultation with me, that will also be in the work with me link. My clothing line will be in the description, Randall Brands Clothing. If you guys do have any video requests, follow me and DM me on Instagram at Randall Branch, and I'll make a video about it. And I'll see you guys later for another video. This is Randall Branch Media, and we are checking out. Peace.